everything you have seen is an illusion. It's a trick.
We've been talking a lot about the apocalypse lately. Well, it's not just us, it's basically everybody. From asteroids, earthquakes, nuclear wars, civil wars, pandemics.
New Zealand recording 33 COVID cases over the past 24 hours. All were in Auckland.
So you know that one kid who sits all alone that seems pretty chill, but when the teacher tries to get him to join the rest of the class, he starts like flipping desks and biting people? Yeah, that's literally Switzerland.
As we've said many times before, we can only move down alert levels when we are sure we can do so safely and without putting people at risk. And while there is an outbreak in Auckland that continues to produce cases, there is risk.
So in case you didn't know, Switzerland is located right here in the center of Europe. One would think that since it is located right between the three great powers of France, Italy, and Germany, that Switzerland would kind of be like the fight box of Europe. But that's because you're looking at a 2D map. Here's what Switzerland actually looks like. They also stored a lot of gold for the Germans, because they figured if all of Germany's gold was in Switzerland, Germany would probably play nice.
But apparently, the super rich and wealthy individuals of Silicon Valley and Wall Street are getting a bit scared too, because they are now buying fortress homes in New Zealand so they have somewhere to escape to when the apocalypse happens. And you might be thinking, yeah, it's pretty, but why New Zealand?
We don't have any air defense. We've got no combat jets. We've got no fighter aircraft.
As a result, these super rich kings of Silicon Valley and Wall Street are buying tons of land there in case they need to move there in the near future with their loved ones. These wealthy individuals are not only afraid of the apocalypse, but they are also worried that there will soon be an upside down world economy where there will be a struggle between the rich and poor and they will be the main targets. And apparently the New Zealand government has already given them and many other tycoons New Zealand passports under quote exceptional circumstances, even though foreigners are supposed to live there for at least 3 years before they're able to apply for a passport in the first place.
The logo for our Air Force is a target with our own national animal in the middle of it, which happens to be a flightless bird.
Pretty funny stuff. Many a true word is spoken in jest, isn't it? Hilarious stuff. We do love New Zealand, though. And by the way,
Germany made 75% of the gold to foreign currency exchanges through Switzerland. The gold came from national banks the Germans had plundered in their conquest.
I'm sure you'll be happy to know that I have notified your local draft boards and told them that you are now all eligible for military service.
Take care, fisherman in a box.
Yeah.